Hello? Help! Where am I?
You don't know me, but I know you.
What do you want?
I want to play a game.
What? Your game. I gotta do a review.
Live or die. Make your choice.
This is gonna suck.
Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm here to talk about Spiral. Now, I do apologize that this video is a couple days late. I know that the movie came out a couple days ago, but as you know, in my last movie review, I was in South Carolina, so I wasn't able to get to it quite the day that it opened. But when I came home from South Carolina, I did go and check it out late at night. I saw a 10 o'clock showing, and I gotta say, I liked it. I was really impressed by it. My expectations were pretty low for this movie. So a little while ago, when we first heard that this movie was actually going to be happening and we heard Chris Rock was going to be involved, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of didn't really make sense to me. Now, a lot of comedic actors are good at giving dramatic performances and are good stepping out of their boundaries of just doing comedy, but for Chris Rock, this was just such an odd pairing, I thought. And I really wasn't quite sure how this was going to work. But listen, if you had any doubt like I did, throw that out the window because Chris Rock in this movie is great. The performance that he gives in this movie is something I haven't seen from him in a while. Me telling you that I enjoyed this movie is something I really didn't think that was going to happen because I wasn't a fan of any of the Saw films. The first one is halfway decent, but that's it. All the other ones are kind of just forgettable, and I'm just not into that franchise. As much as I like horror, it's just not something that I'm into. But what this movie does, and what I saw other people compare it to, was it kind of changes what we know about Saw. I mean, it is still Saw, yes, but it focuses more on the detective characters and their journey of going through it, and it was very reminiscent of the movie Seven, which I also really enjoyed. Now, is it as good as Seven? No, it's not. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I saw what they were trying to do there, and they tried their best, and they didn't completely miss the shot. The timing of the movie goes along very smoothly. It's a very fast-paced movie. It's, like an hour and 40 minutes, something like that. And something that I really appreciated was I genuinely was unsure who the killer was. And, I'm not going to go into spoilers or anything, but it kept me on my toes thinking about, okay, is it this person, this person, this person? And that's what a good mystery movie is able to do, is to keep you on your toes and make you change your point of view every couple minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that within the first 20 minutes of the movie, I thought I already had it figured out and I thought I could just get up and leave. I was wrong. But is it a perfect movie? No, it's not a perfect movie. There are some dialogue problems. There are some directing issues that I had problem with. And some of the characters are just some that I didn't care about and I probably should have. Now, there are a couple characters that they don't want you to care about them, so they did a good job with that, but the ones that you do want to try and root for, I just really didn't care. The only person that I truly cared about was our main character, Chris Rock. Also, just want to throw one more thing out. Now, this isn't really a complaint against the movie, this is just something I was thinking of while watching, but what sick gets paid to think of the mechanisms in this movie? Like, that's either going to be someone's worst nightmare having that job, or that's going to be someone's wet dream having that job. Some of the kills in here are just brutal. So coming from a person that doesn't like this franchise, this was a really good, what's the word? Breath of fresh air. And I think the real question that I have to walk away from is, would I want to see more of the Spiral franchise? And I think that answer is yes. That's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And before we go, I feel the need for speed.